Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be, what am I doing with my hands? Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is great. Please like and subscribe before we get this video started, and of course comment at some point in the video. So today's video is going to be tips and tricks for Instagram, getting more followers on Instagram, and stuff like that. This is going to be more geared towards pets, than it is towards humans, because I have a lot of Instagrams for my pets. I have 4 pets, and 3 Instagrams for my pets. I have my rabbit's Instagram, which is the one you guys are probably most familiar with, because, you know, this is a rabbit YouTube channel. Some of this will be useful for other animals, most of it will be. And then I have 2 cats who also have an Instagram. That one is more recent, so it does have a few less, it does have a lot less followers. It's also not my main Instagram that I work really hard on. I of course do, but the rabbit's Instagram is my main priority at the moment. Then I have my Etsy shop Instagram, so that one is also not very big. I have kind of tried to work on it. It's, again, not really my biggest priority, but here are my tips and tricks for getting more followers. So tip 1, my finger's like invisible. Tip 1. So the first thing is hashtags. It's an amazing way to get more followers. It's really good and it helps to a certain point. It's obvious it doesn't work if that's the only thing you're doing, but it helps a lot. So when I decided to start using hashtags, I went through and I just hashtagged like a lot of things, and then I copied that. So whenever I post, I don't have to come up with I don't have to type in every single one of them, because that's a pain, and just really time consuming. So I post them, so I just hit paste and it automatically does that. You can pin things or like the words come to me. You can pin things that you have copied in your phone, so it really does work. And hashtags are a great way to gain followers, because a lot of people scroll through their a hashtag and see the post that way. And you guys should go check some of them out. They're really cute. A lot of the times, like, I scroll through the hashtag probably bunny rabbit. That's probably the one I use the most. I follow so many people just because I see such a cute bunny. I never plan on following anyone, and then I follow like 20 people. It's kind of a problem. So yeah, that is it for tip 1. Tip 2. So post a lot. How Instagram works, at least from my knowledge, is that it shows the most recent posts. So you need to post a lot. Posting daily is helpful, but if you want to actually see an increase in followers, like a drastic increase, you need to be posting at least 2 times a day. More is great. I usually post 3-ish times a day. I haven't posted at all yet, but today, but I will. You can post them all at the exact same time. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Just post separate posts and post a lot of them, and that is one of the best ways to get Instagram followers. It's pretty straightforward. You just post a lot of photos, and honestly, the quality of the photos is not as much of an issue as people think. People think that if I post really nice photos, that's how I'm going to get followers. That's not how it works. Of course, the good quality photos are always helpful, and I will talk more about photos, or like the actual photos, later in the video, but that's not your biggest priority. Just posting a lot is beneficial. Is that a word? I don't know. Anywho, you guys get what I'm saying. That's it for two. Yeah, two. You can't tell. I really confuse myself a lot. Now for part 3, which would be photos. Photos are less important than the other 2 things that I talked about, especially like the posting regularly, but photos to some extent are important. You don't want to be constantly taking, I'll pop up some photos that I've taken that I probably should not have posted, but they did get some likes, and those photos were fine. They didn't bring in as many followers as some of the other ones, I'm guessing, but they're good photos. They show, or they're fine photos. There are a lot of people who have a few hundred followers who have really crappy photos. It's just best to try and have better photos. I'll pop some up on the screen of my favorite photos of the rabbits, and that's more the quality you should be going for. If you don't have as much or have as good of photos, that's fine. These are some of my best photos of the rabbits, or like my favorite, so just try and pick your best photo. 4. Really just can't remember my numbers. So that would be words. What was I going to do and talk about here? Oh, how to take good photos. That's it. So obviously you want good lighting. Honestly, near a window, like right here is a pretty good, no, it's a really crappy place to take a photo. Sorry, there's a giant window. I keep reading that. But, you guys have seen, in other videos, if you've watched my other videos, my kitchen, my rabbits have an area, with their litter boxes, hay, where I feed them. I lock them there at night. So that is an amazing place to take photos because it's surrounded by windows, and all the natural light is really beautiful. And then also outside is always an amazing place to take photos, no matter what, because of the natural lighting. Just really hard to take a bad photo. The only problems you might have is blurriness, but honestly that would be just trying to hold your camera still and trying to catch your pet when it is not moving constantly. Now, obviously that can be hard, just take an insane amount of photos and you can go through and delete them. I know it's a pain, but that's honestly the best way to get photos. And then just getting them still. Honestly, sleeping photos are really good. Yeah, then just them being still is, just find a time when they're still. You can pet them. That's usually a pretty good way, or to get photos, and just know that it's honestly not your fault if they just run up to your camera because they think that you have a treat or something. It happens to everyone. It's just not your pet. It's just pets in general, animals in general. I mean, if somebody was like a few feet away from me holding something, I would probably go over. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I just realized this is the first video I filmed with red hair. Okay, sorry, that was very odd, but normally I have blonde hair. I just dyed it. It was fun. Anyway, sorry, my camera in my brain, it was not focused. Anywho, that was very random. Anywho, I have reasoning for pausing. it's that I'm insane. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, for more content. Please please let me know how you guys, enjoyed this. Maybe I'll make a series on, Instagram. I really love Instagram, and posting there, so, you know, if you guys want some more information on it, please let me know in the comments. Love you all. See you next week.